Everybody, welcome back to the Movie Cranks. I'm Larry. This is Mike.
Hey.
I had to make this a really quick review. Our storage is about on 0 right now, so we're gonna make this real fast because we have 4 reviews tonight. And we watched the Netflix Michael Bay movie, Six Underground.
We do the dirty work, others can't. Here's the fun part. From now on, you're dead. It's all erased.
So we're all gonna die.
We blend in to disappear. Sounds fun, right?
It should have been called Michael Bay 6 Underground.
It should have been called Michael Bay just... all over this movie.
Michael Bay's Playland. I don't care what. It was just a Michael Bay extravaganza.
The best way to describe this movie is this, and I told you last night. Michael Bay, okay, we're going to have 2 choppers. They're going to be choreographed. They're going to split apart to like 5 cars driving in a row in a desert. We're going to do some product placement.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Then we're going to go
They're
down.
Audis or
We're going to go
something.
down the wheel wells, and we're going to see them spinning. Then we're going to flash cube edit right into the car, and you're going to be in the grill of Dave Franco.
Sorry for yelling.
Mind if I turn on some music?
If you wanna be my lover.
Oh. Yeah, like right in his face.
And then you're going to be in the grill of Ryan
And there's
Reynolds.
a lot of lens flare and,
And
light.
he's gonna say something Deadpoolish.
Get with my friends.
And then there's gonna be lens flares, explosions, bodies flying, a woman in lingerie.
Whoa. God, I love Italy.
Key. Bodies flying is key.
I actually like that part. So what did you think of this show, though?
It was a entertaining Friday night movie that you'd watch with your friends.
Yes.
It wasn't designed to be like a highbrow action movie or something smart like a Jack Ryan or any of that kind of nonsense. It was strictly Michael Bay got sick and tired of doing these pansy-ass Transformers movies, and he wanted to do something on his own and real. So Netflix said, here, do whatever you want. So he started shooting bodies out of cars, blowing people up, ripping eyeballs out of their heads. It was crazy. Do not go into this if you're squeamish, if you don't like bloody action, all that, because it is violent. It is gruesome. I mean,
for the most part, I did like this show.
it was a lot of fun.
You know, there is some definitely issues with the movie. Like, first we should probably tell them how we watched it. We were watching this, and what was it, about an hour and a half in, I actually thought the movie ended. I was like, it's going to be over soon. And it kept going. And I told him, I'm like, check the time. It had 40 minutes
It
left.
was a long
It's
movie.
2 hours and 10 minutes. Should have been an hour and a half.
Oh,
But we actually separated it. Last 40 minutes. The first hour, 30, there's a lot of stuff that can be cut out.
yes. It's
Like-
convoluted. It's messy.
Imagine this. Take Michael Bay's editing skills and now put a lot of exposition and flashbacks and flash forwards in there. You won't know what the hell's going on.
No, it was real choppy too.
Yeah.
The editing itself was just all over the place.
It was.
And it sort of gave me a headache because it was just so much choppy editing.
I
Just
thought I was going to have a seizure. That's why I had to call it. I was like,
it
yeah,
needs
no,
a
I'm
seizure
done for the
warning.
night. I'm going to go home and try not to have a seizure.
In fact, the trailer probably needs a seizure warning. And that's part of the problem. There's a lot of fun. If it's like playing a video game. You're not playing a video game to get this cultural experience. You're playing it for action and fun. That's what this is. Watch it with your friends, drink, whatever you need to do, and you'll enjoy it.
I can honestly say, stay past the hour and a half mark. 'Cause the
Yes.
last 40 minutes are the best. Michael Bay-isms kind of taper off a little bit.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds actually gets his charisma back.
Yep.
And the movie ends on a high note, and I actually ended up liking it.
Excellent action. They kept the pacing going right, and it felt like a different movie at the end.
It almost felt like a little bit of Taken at the end.
Yes, it had a lot of that. And the first part of the movie has an amazing 15, 20-minute, one of the best car chase scenes in movie history, probably, besides like maybe Heat and a couple other ones.
Yeah.
I mean, this was incredible. It had everything.
I will personally say they could have cut that car chase scene down to probably about 5 minutes.
No!
Because after about 20, I'm like,
no, it was worth it. I mean, people were impaled. People were thrown through windshields and grenades were tossed into cars. I mean, it was incredible. It was like a John Wick.
I did feel John Wick in here. You got the bad guy, the general. I thought he did a good job.
Yep.
All the actors here were pretty good. The expedition, they definitely could have cut so much out with that. All we really needed here was to know Ryan Reynolds' backstory and nobody else.
We didn't need every character brought out.
Because you should know by this being called 6 Underground, they're all named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
We didn't need all their backstories.
No.
All we needed was Ryan Reynolds' backstory about how he's
a billionaire that was in he was trying to do charity work, and he was a playboy, kind of like a Christian Bale Batman kind of guy. And he was in a camp that was blown to bits for refugees, and that changed him. Yeah. And he decided to become trained and dangerous and fake his own death, etc. That happens in the beginning of the movie, so it's not a spoiler.
And that's the only flashback you need.
That's it.
I didn't need to know where the doctor came from, even though she is so fine.
Yes.
Oh my God. She reminds me of Alicia Vikander, but like a little more spice to her.
Yeah, she was. I like all the characters. They had a bunch of people. You had all of these perfect side characters: the doc, the
sniper,
hitman, the CIA guy, a girl. You had all these people that were great. They were just fun
characters,
NPCs for a video game, and that's how you look at it. And another thing. It's about Americans trying to overthrow another country.
Yes,
can we stop with this?
It's kind of like Jack Ryan on that one.
It is. It's like another tale of Americans just trying to fix everyone's problems.
Yep.
I don't know.
And we just actually did a review for Jack Ryan season 2, so check that out.
Yes.
But there is, because I was even thinking that today at work. I'm like, you know what?
Same thing.
Because we were thinking about putting all these together.
Oh, no.
And I was kind of thinking, you know what? Jack Ryan kind of is like 6 Underground to a degree where they're both trying to overthrow that government.
In a little degree. And there's, let me put it, another thing. There's way too much eyeball gore in this. I am not happy with how much eyeball gore there was.
I must have drank too much.
The eyeball.
Oh, the eyeball, yes.
Yes, and there was way too much of that. Half of that would have been fine. But damn. So... Larry, what would you give 6 Underground?
I'm going to say the first hour and a half, I was a little disappointed. It was way too much Michael Bay. Just, like I said, he put his DNA on this movie. Yeah. Like 500 years from now, there's going to be like an advanced civilization
be a museum
that's going to clone him.
Yes.
Just by scraping the film.
There'll be an archives of just his movies.
But I felt like the last 40 minutes, just kind of like how Watchmen was.
Saved it.
Won me over.
Skip the movie. Just watch the last 40.
And it saved it for me. There's too much exposition.
Yep.
I thought the acting was good. I thought
for the most part,
females in this movie are just gorgeous. I mean, you'll have a Michael Bay.
They're not Witcher gorgeous.
You'll get like that Michael Bay lingerie ad or like cologne ad.
Eros Flame, de nous Versace Fragrance, for men.
This was fun.
Right in this movie, like right in the middle, where you're like, where'd that come from? I don't know, but I like it.
Placement.
I like it, so.
He does do his vodka, by the way. So,
but overall, I actually ended up enjoying the film and probably give it a.
And you know what? I love Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and he brings his Deadpoolness to this
fun
in the last 40 minutes.
Yeah,
the first 40, I didn't really feel it that much, but in the end, I really did start feeling it. Saved it for me. I'm gonna give 6 Underground a B.
Wow, another high score. Yeah, all what you said, but. I didn't quite enjoy it as much as you did on one part, is the story and movie part. I love the action. That's why I have to do this. I'm going to do this 2 ways. I'm going to give the action an A. A minus. It's going to be an A minus for the action because of the editing and the sound.
Yeah.
Editing and sound brought down to an A-. Movie and story are going to be a D+. So together, C+? Yeah, we'll just say C+. That because I can't give it a B because too much of that movie was a problem, but I love the action.
I love the action. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's funny.
Just the beautiful ladies in this movie.
That too.
Put it up one score for me. So
guys, make sure to check out our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Make sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And we've got plenty more coming up. Like you said, Jack Ryan. We've got The Watchmen. We've got all this stuff. Code 8's coming out. We got another one for that. So stick around. We got more.
Subscribe. But until next time,
and happy holidays.
Yep. Happy holidays.
Peace.